Welcome to this video. Next simulation is about again 2D truss with the two elements. So here problem statement is a 2-bar truss element is loaded, that is shown in figure. We have to determine nodal displacement and elemental stress, and the value of E as 200 GPa. So we have to consider it as two elements with the 3 nodes. So this is the nature of the problem. So all the cross section of whatever the truss is given, that is element 2 having 1000 millimeter square area and element 1 having 1200 millimeter square, and x distance and y distance is given in the diagram, and whatever the load acting at node 2 is 50 kilonewton. Now start with the problem. First we have to go to file. In that preference you have to adjust the system of units. So you have to go to geometry model. In that solid geometry scale factor, so you have to give unit as millimeter for this problem, and OK. So next again you have to go to one more option in that same file, preference, user interface, and in that reset dialog position give OK. So these are the pre-processing setting. Next we have to go to geometry. So geometry you have to create, that is with the help of curved line. So we have to project points. So x you have to give 0, y0 and z0. OK. Next x is 750, these are the coordinate, 750, y as 500 and z as 0. OK. And again you have to give OK. Next x is 0, y as 500 and z as 0, give OK, then cancel, then press Ctrl A. So you will get FEA model of truss, whatever the geometry you will get here. Now go to model. In that you have to assign material. So material you have to select material 1, that is whatever the value of E given in the problem, that is 200 E3, and the Poisson ratio as 0.33. So give OK, cancel. Next again go to model, property. So there will be two elements. So you have to start with element 1, that is ID1, element 1, and you have to material. The material is same for both the element, that is material 1, and whatever the element, type of element you have to select, that is truss element is nothing but bar, give OK. Then area of that element 1 is 1200 millimeter square, give OK. And element 2 again you have to write, that is ID2, element 2, and material is same, so again you have to assign same material. Then element type is nothing but bar, and area of second element is 1000 millimeter square, give OK. Next cancel, there is no third element in the problem, cancel. Now you have to start a meshing of this geometry. Go to mesh. In that mesh control, size along the curve, so you have to select all, give OK. So number of element you have to create 1 for each element, so number of element will be 1, OK. So cancel. Now again go to mesh, geometry, curve. So first element you have to select and give OK. So element 1 you have to assign for that one. So you have to check because there are two elements. First element you have to assign OK. Then you have to locate the vector. The base should be 0 and the tip of x direction you give 0 and y as 1. Give OK. Now again you have to repeat the same step for element 2. So go to mesh, geometry, curve and select second element, give OK. So now you have to select here element 2 because this is second element. Element 2 you have to select and give OK. So vector location, so x should be 0 and y is 1, give OK. Now you have to give constraint to the model. Go to again model, analysis, sorry, not analysis, go to model, constraint. In that nodal, so you have to select whatever the node 1 and 3 are fixed. So before that you have to write title as fixed. OK. Now select this node and this node, give OK, and it should be fixed. So click this one, fixed, and OK. Whatever the node 1 and 3 is fixed, then give cancel. Now you have to apply load. So again go to model, in that load. So load is nothing but on node, so you have to go to this option, model. So title you give as force, give OK. Now select node 2 because load acting at node 2, give OK. And magnitude of the force you have to write, so that is in y direction, so untake x and z, and Fy will be minus 50 E3, minus 50, minus indicates downward direction, 50 kilonewton. OK, cancel. Now you have to analyze, it's nothing but a processing step. So go to analysis, so new analysis, give truss analysis, give next. OK. Now we have to analyze whatever the simulation, analyze this, and you have to check whether any error is there or not. So it's processing, load result, so there is no any error, so you can continue for post processing. Now you have to click F5 in order to check all the result, that is mainly you have to check displacement and elemental stress. For that one you have to go this one, draw model is nothing but model style, and deform style will be deform, and contour style is nothing but beam diagram. In that deform and contour data, so you have to select output vector. First one T1 translation, that is x direction displacement, and contour also you have to select same thing, T1, and click OK, and here also you have to click OK. So you'll get contour. So this is the T1 translation counter. Similarly, we have to check one more counter for T2 translation. So again you have to click F5. Again you have to click on F5. In that again the same step you have to repeat, that is model, deform, and the contour style is nothing but beam diagram. So deform, you have to change output vector for deform and contour, that is T2 translation. OK, click OK. So you'll get this is the contour for T2 translation. Similarly, you have to find for elemental stress. So again click F5. So draw deform style is nothing but deform beam diagram. So in that output vector A, axial stress, OK, OK. So we'll get stress value in this plot. So this is the contour plot for axial